Welcome back, everybody. We're continuing with the Stormblood main questing, where I believe we're going out to the Azim Steppes to search for Gosetsu and Yugiri's master, Lord Hien, to return to him the answer of the people, which is that the people do still have fire in their hearts and they yearn to be free. And they showed that by standing up against Xenos, of all people. To being willing to face down Xenos of all people. So yeah, so we're going to be going there. But Alize and Alphino, I believe, are staying behind. Alphino, who's just come back to us here. All right, let's see what they have to say. Alize? We both have a long road ahead of us. Good luck to the both of us, eh? Yeah, good luck here, Alize. Pity we have no time to speak at length, but there's no rest for the righteous. Godspeed. Godspeed, Alphino. I missed you. Good luck here. Please. So, what kind of place is the Azim Steppes? That's a good question. What kind of place is it? No idea. Gosetsu. I should not be surprised that he sought refuge in the steppe. We were separated during a skirmish in the northern mountains. Alright, Yugiri? Yugiri and Lise and Gosetsu. Yugiri is ready to guide you to the Azim Steppe. If you are all ready, let us depart for reunion in Azim Steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Asari. Alright, once again, you two be safe. Alright, leaving the twins here to help out with the resistance efforts. Alright, and we have to go back to the Ruby Sea, and then loop around to get to the next zone, which is the Azim Steppes. Let's go. Here we go, the Ruby Sea, and then... Oh, here, we're talking to them in Asari. And then out this way to the Azim Steppe. Okay, Yugiri. Says here they'd be Zayla. Zayla being the other race of Ora. So, like, well, Yugiri is Ryan, which is the white-scaled Ora. Zayla are the black-scaled Ora. So I guess we'll be meeting some of them out there. Or that's where at least one group of them lives. From here, we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. Lise and Gosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. Alright. Thanks for stopping there at the midway point for us there, Yugiri. Oh yeah, this is the cave. This is the cave. Oh hey, Gosetsu. I think Lisa got on ahead. Ah, there you are. This is the cave. After you, Kelwin. Or just being like, if you get lost, I'm right here. Put Gosetsu. Okay, I was gonna say, how far is the zone transition through this cave? Alright. The Azim Steppe. We're getting a little map again to be like, doot doot doot, Cyan team advances. Oh, all the way this way. So yeah, here from the coast through. I guess this is a mountain, past the mountain to what the steppes here. Okay. It's must be quite the long cave then. Oh, dude, at least be jogging. Damn, some open plateau area. Oh, look at that.
I remember the emptiness.
Sheepies.
Vast and endless. The Azim Steppe.
Those stone
home to
formations.
countless roaming tribes.
It's like a hand is like buried underneath, and that's just the fingers.
A sacred land.
Oh, it's got a face in it with the horns.
Elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation.
Watched over by elder gods, here we
With
will
the
find
wind
Doma's
at our
salvation.
backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Ooh, so they're saying they're synonymous. In search of hope, in search of him. Oh. This dude's apparently important. He's gonna serve to rekindle the people. Then to inspire them, to look to them for leadership. Alright, Gosetsu. Very rainy right now it is. Othod is vast and filled with many different peoples. I know next to nothing about the Zela and their ways, but we shall learn together, shall we not? Yes, we shall. Peace? It's very flat, except where it's not, I suppose. So this is some parts where it's not. Alright, very apt descriptive, Lise. That can be described of anywhere. It's flat, except for where it's not flat. Alright, Yugiri? I give you the Azim Steppe, Cohen. Though I should say that it is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. Anyway, we're mounting up Chocobo. Eat the current, eat the current. Nope, just dot dot dot. Don't say anything. Don't say jack shit. Okay. Little staircase down to this little river here. Oh. That was enough to send us over. Action learned. Chain stratagem. Oh, there's so many different of these stratagem stuff. Okay. Increases rate of which target takes critical hits. Oh, dude, what am I gonna do with this one? Okay, hold on. Let's boom shakalaka here because I don't have found a use for this one quite yet. Broil is stronger, but it has a little bit of a cast time, whereas this is instant. So I think in some situations where I'm running away from something, it'd be good to use that, but, you know, it's just like, forget. Okay. A little watchtower as well. Ozbeg, hello. Got like sort of a maniac. Also, dot 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 won't talk to us. Hey, what do you do here? Gazing at Ozbeg's cold, dead eyes, you realize that he's responsible for monitoring the merchants that trade in Reunion. Yes, I see. That's what you do here, eh? I can read that in you. And what kind of place is this? Unflinchingly, Ozbeg continues to stare into the distance. You turn and notice that he has his eyes locked on the marketplace. It appears Reunion is used for traders from all over to sell their various wares. Alright. Thanks, dude. It's nice speaking with you. Silent person after my own heart. A fellow silent protagonist, I see. Alright, Lise? Is it just me, or is everyone here Zela? Dominant race of the region, yeah, probably. I must confess that this is my first time on the steppe. You told me that earlier. Alright, Yugiri? Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. Wait. All right. Ooh. Gunbreaker arm. Can't really hold on the display gear. Oh, very short gun. Normally the gunbreaker arm's a little bit longer. That's interesting. Wait, does it? You draw it and wow, gunbreakers are so cool, man. That's a nice gunbreaker gun. And a dancer's arm. Ooh, these are also very nice. I may take the gun. I mean, it's going to be a while since I totally leveled Gunbreaker, and I don't want to be in my inventory forever, and I should probably be able to purchase this gun later from one of the vendors around here. So yeah, no, we'll take the material. Yugiri has a simple plan for finding Lord Hien. Accept. Be a lot better if it wasn't super rainy, but yeah, this is okay. When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yugiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zayla here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppes has been home to nomadic tribes of the Zayla since antiquity. Yeah, we know nothing about this place. More than 50 roam these lands. Oh, okay. Alright. And though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts determined through ritual combat. Okay. So they're sort of nomadic groups. Clans. And there is no hierarchy. There's no nation, but a hierarchy of clans is determined by combat. Okay. Funny. If they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the step with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise, why indeed? Maybe they just don't see it as being any benefit to them, or maybe because they're fighting a lot, they've honed themselves as competent warriors. Perhaps they see little value in it, given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors that would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin, the weather unforgiving. The Zayla found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. Yeah, thanks, guys. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Hien. People from many tribes gather in reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let's make our inquiries separately. Oh, okay. Kelwyn, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Okie dokie. Nod. Alrighty, I'm talking to different merchants. Hello, lass. What are you selling? And also, like, we're looking for a cure. Booze. I see. Booze, fresh booze. Your choice of lamb or zo. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? I'll take one. Doman. Unless another Daskar is keeping him in her yurt. These words mean not a lot to me. Yurt means hut. He is not here. More fool her if she took a Doman for a husband. Unless another Daskar is keeping him in her yurt. He is not here. More fool her if she took a Doman for a husband. Okay. But enough of domans, let's speak of booze instead. You cannot come to Azim Steppe and not sample the most traditional of delicacies. Traditional, please try some. What did she say here? You there, why don't you have a booze in your hand right now? Great saleswoman. Alright, excuse me, you as well. Oh, you look lovely, miss. I love your hat. What fortune you have come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausages if you desire only a snack. A doman. Poor meat they make domans. Haha, I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago. Young mole. These words don't mean anything to me. Care to explain? Are you sure you don't wish to purchase anything? Organs as fresh as this will be gone before you know it. I'm good. Step cook, hello. Dude, you look so cool. Okay. Just the vendor. Traveling merchant. Traveling tool supplier. Delivering Moogle out here. Traveling material supplier. Uto. Oh, hey. Ahura. Tell me, as a fellow outsider, what do you think of Kesteri customs? They are a bit of an odd bunch if you ask me, but at least they are willing to let non-Zela trade here as well. Well, seems interesting so far. I don't understand half the words they say. Oh, also, eat the right. Eat the right, I'm a tunin. Nice, eat the right, nice, eat the right. Alright, Badur, hello, have you seen a Ahura male? Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy cooked to perfection. Beloved without the step. Come. You seek domans. You are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if it were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Don't know what Goro is, but sure. So like a bison-y creature back here. Jalakai, hello. I'm a hunter of the Ka, and I see your hesitation. The steps are harsh to those who set out unprepared. If you would stalk the worthiest prey, then be certain that you yourself are worthy. Okay. Traveling apothecary, traveling mender. You look like you could use a basket, or maybe you know someone who could use a basket. Otokui, hello. Why, that exotic aura you admit. You must be the traveler from far-off lands. Can I interest you in some kumis? I don't know what that is, lass. Tamachag, hello. Oh, well, you look like a monk. Kestir believe all words are merely lies. That is why they do not speak. Oh, are those the people that were at the front? They believe all words are lies. Oh, well, okay, sure. It is also why I'm forced to deal with so many troubled travelers, unable to understand Reunion's ways. I do not enjoy the role, but there are a few others here willing to explain things orally. Oh, thanks, dude. Serena, hello. I did not think it would be so expensive. You cool pink hair, very pink outfit. Askud, hello. Many plants found on the steppe may be used in medicine and poisons. To a traveler, it may be difficult to discern the difference, save for to buy what you seek from me. Good argument, good argument. Togane, hello. All tribal rivalries are to be forgotten while one is in reunion. That is the principle the marketplace was founded on. I truly hope the day comes when we are all at peace. There's a lot of infighting between them. I thought you guys decided who the hierarchy with virtual combat. As in, like, not open combat. Narangawa, I thought it was like a rivalry, unless open hostility, warfare. There, you did well to travel so far. Hello, Valken Porter. Thank you. Alright, Goro, Horsemaster. We got some horsies here. have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. Say again, you are seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Mole, M-O-L. Though I could not describe her, I know that she is mole because I heard them talking as they passed. With the chat mode in say, use your keyboard to enter a phrase that contains mole to ask the Zaylan reunion if they are of the mole tribe. Sure. Hello, lass. Do you happen to be... where shall we go next? This might be offensive, but I must ask. Mole, question mark? Hold on, and say. It's not slash mole. Say, mole, question mark? You take me for mole. I am Oranir. Compare me not with those so weak and lowly. I'm sorry. Oh, dear, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Excuse me, you, Narangawa. Mole? I am Ura, if you must know. Come down from the mountains in the north. There's nothing else? Nope, that's it. Cool outfit. Oops, I did not mean to hit that ability. Alright, excuse me, lass. Mole? Question mark? Oh, you are? Yes, I am Mole. My name is Serena. May I help you? Yes, hello. We're looking for a Doman guy. Name's Hien. Oh, I see. You are looking for Hien. Oh, you know him. Okay, thank goodness. In that case... How urgent is this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. Oh, I'm sorry, were you buying something? My apologies, sir. The Kinsai, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then... I will. Though I had not thought to pay so high a price. 'Tis a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Fair enough. Please, I must don't worry, I'll pay for you, lass. I got this. Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. The gods themselves? Pay me the difference in whisper root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass the reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I'm sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsai. Okay. Can I help? Oh, we're getting boots. Paladin boots. So these are kind of nice. This is very golden. Dragoon, one silver and black. Oh. Fancy for the samurai. And then ninja. Also very good. Both very good. I like it. But I will be taking the paladin ones. Serena does not usually depend on the kindness of strangers, but will gladly make an exception today. You want to help me, is that it? Yes. Leave it to me. Just tell me what a whisper root is. I do not know what to say. Thank you, Kelwyn. Thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell wander the plains to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough whisper root. Return here when you have finished. Good luck. Alright. Meanwhile, lots of other side quests have opened up here. Lisa's just like, I think Kelvin's helping people again, guys. Gary's just like, what do you mean? She does this a lot. She gets to a place and then people just she just approaches people and like that seem like they need help and people just start asking her for help and then she ends up doing stuff for a lot of them and like yeah, it makes people like really like her, but like sometimes it gets her a little bit distracted off the task. Don't worry about it, I'm sure it'll be fine. Temachik wants to investigate some unsavory dealings. Would you mind helping me with this investigation? Those who do business here are allowed to set their own prices. However, I have heard word of a trader that has been abusing the system by charging more for their goods exclusively for foreign customers. Oh. Trying to swindle foreign customers. Should this continue, your union's reputation shall suffer great damage. I've taken it upon myself to regularly check the trader's stalls, but I suspect the culprit is hiding their extortionate prices from me. That is why I require your help. Please investigate the local traders, taking note of their wares and the prices they sell them for. I have marked the 5 stalls I would like you to visit on your map. Report back to me when you are done. So I'm gonna, since I'm a foreigner, I'm gonna approach their stalls and see what prices are. We're gonna compare notes and see which ones are being assholes. Okay. Also, Uto, hello. How can I help you? Uto would like to attract more custom. Would you mind helping a trader out who's down on her luck? I simply need to promote my wares to the locals. Try your best to bring the subject up as naturally as possible. I would specifically like you to mention the smoked fish I have for sale. I caught them back in Asari. The chat might say enter smoked fish from Asari to get locals' attention. Okay. Hi, Chimbui. What are your prices? How many booze do you fancy, miss? Chimbui's stall contains various kinds of booze. All of our wares are being sold for fair prices. We also have something you want. Chimbui is in need of meat. Fancy doing some hunting for me? I have been so busy trading today that I've had no time to go hunting, which is an issue as I'm nearly out of booze ingredients. I'd like you to slay 4 steeped zo for me and bring back their meat. You should be able to find some just outside of Reunion. Okay. What am I waiting here for? Oh well, there's a destination. Oh, okay, so is this, I have to, okay. Smoked fish. Smoked fish from Asari. Did you hear about the smoked fish? The smoked fish from Asari. Oh, caught in Asari, you say? I might go take a look later. Alright. Sweet, hello, what are your prices? You there, traveler. Can I interest you in some smoked meat? My prices may be steep, but satisfaction is guaranteed. You see, this stall contains raw meat, sausage, and smoked food. All of her wares are being sold for expensive prices. Alright, and finally, Baidur. Hello. Struggling to find something? Search no longer, for I am sure to have it in stock. Aldurgi's stall contains a mix of meat, fish, and assorted trinkets. All of his wares are being sold for cheap prices. Alright, also, you need some help with something? Baidur is not very good at his job. Oh, I'm beginning to wonder if I will ever be able to sell my wares. I was so certain I could finally make a success of myself here as a trader. Hello there, tell me, have you ever tried your hand at running your own market stall? I myself have been struggling to sell much of anything of late. Observing someone else may be just what I need. We're taking over a stall for a little bit. Okay, okay. Let me know if you feel up to the challenge. Yeah, sure. Are you willing to tend to my stall? Tending to a merchant stall will take several minutes. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. No, I'm good. Thank you for the heads up, though. Fantastic. I have a feeling I'm going to learn a lot from observing you. He's just like, I think Kelvin has taken over a stall. I think Kelvin's actually selling goods to stall in the market right now. I've always prided myself on having a varied assortment of goods for sale. There should be something here for every kind of customer. The best of luck to you. Listen carefully to each customer and choose something you think will meet their needs. Yay! That sounds fun. Little customer mini game. Like this view. Hello, you sir. You interested in these goods? Fine goods here for sale. Alright, fair enough, dude. You there, miss. Fine goods for sale. Got pumpkins, got knives, got fish, got chicken or something like that. Oh my, quite a selection of food you have. Let me think. Yesterday we had fish. Trader, what would you recommend for a bunch of growing boys with healthy appetites? Grilled. Yesterday they had fish. Mammoth thigh. This sounds good. As I give them the mammoth thigh. That does sound nice, doesn't it? Yeah, a little diverse. Don't go them fish again. I'll take your finest mammoth thigh. Thank you, lass. You made a sale. Nicely done. You there, young one. You got coin? You want to buy shit? I mean, buy stuff? Give me a toy. Mommy said I could buy a toy because I've been good. I don't have much money, so it could be something. It should be something cheap. What can I buy? A wooden horse, a car key board in pieces, a cheap wooden flute, a fancy multicolored doll. Maybe not a doll. Not if it's fancy. How cheap you want, kid? Like a flute's okay, but do we really want to give a kid a flute? Let's be honest here. Do we want to give a kid a flute? That'll not be good for the parents. But then again, it's our coin, right? He takes it. That's not a problem anymore. I don't know if he'll know the things this game. A wooden horse? Would that work for you, kid? That sounds like a lot of fun. Give it to me. It costs how much? Mommy didn't give me that much money. Oh, sorry, kid. I guess the cheap flute would have been the better option. I didn't know how cheap the fucking expensive the wooden horse was. Failed to make a sale. It appears the customer did not appreciate your recommendation. Okay. Maybe I should go into cheap flute. Oh, sheep. Hello, sheep. Hello, you there, sir. Do you wish to make a sale? Fine goods we have here. Lantern, meat, pots, pumpkins. Oh, I pine for the buxom maiden so, but I know not how to express my feelings. Whatever should I do? I've got just the book for you. Scream of your love to Oliver Union. Good things come to handsome gents. You'll get nowhere with a face like that. I could give him a book. Listen, we're salesmen. Let's not give him honest advice here. You say good things come to handsome gents. I say, I got just the book for you, dude. I got a book. A book, you say? Pray, tell me, just what is it called? Oh, fuck. A Beginner's Guide to Tummet Child Rearing. Swim Like an Asian. A Darkham Tactics Advanced Edition. Kali Love Songs of Legend. Here we go. Love Songs of Legend, dude. Of Legend. Love songs. Now that you mention, I remember her saying she enjoyed music. I will take that book, thank you. Thumbs up. All right, good luck. You made a sale. Nicely done. You there, lass. Hello, my interest you. Pots, lanterns, whatever other shit I have. Do you think this necklace suits me? I just bought it from the stall over there. Yeah, but you know what would look great with it? Some other shit that I have here. Is that one of the eyes of T-Hawk? No. Dude, it looks nice. It looks lovely on you. When I see your Scarlet, we have even better jewelry here. Let's not say we have even better jewelry. That seems a little bit... I mean, that would be the sales move. But let's go with flattery. We can say, what a nice shade of scarlet. I'm just looking for a second opinion. I think it looks lovely on you, lass. Let's be nice. I'm glad you think so. I fell in love with the color the moment I saw it. I knew it had to be mine. In fact, I had actually planned on buying 2 pieces of jewelry today. Do you have anything for sale? Scarlet earrings, yes. A black bracelet, nah. Ruby ring, nah. Scarlet earrings. They would look good on you, Les. They would look good. Ah, good piece, good matchy. Ah, those would go perfectly with my necklace. I will have them, thank you. That said, I'm quite taken with this ruby ring as well. Give me both the earrings and this ring. Oh, you like both of them, lass. So the ruby ring would have been my second option. Big spender, lass. Big spender. Big payday you came into recently. Thank you for your custom. You shall look lovely, my dear. You know, consider, you know, getting, you know, like the red accessories work really good with red outfits as well, so yeah. Made a sale, nicely done. Oh hey, you're back. I was about to call you down, just like, hey dude. I must say I'm very impressed. I had no idea there was still so much I had to learn about trading. Yeah, the only thing that I did is I could have given the cheap flute to the kid. I didn't know the wooden horse was not that cheap. I figured it was a wooden horse. I'm like, how expensive can it be? What size is this wooden horse? Was it a rockin' horse? I thought it was giving him like a little toy wooden horse that somebody had carved or some shit like that. It's alright, we saved his parents a great deal of headache by not giving him a flute. Up until now, I had simply recommended whatever I thought was best, but it is clear the customer's wishes should always be my top priority. Well, I also recommend what I think is best as well, but it's also, you know, like... Are you not listening to the customers, maybe? Or are you just, like both... These seem to be the same thing. What I thought I'd best and what the customer's wishes are is the same thing, right? Maybe you just were imposing your will upon whatever the customer wanted. You're just like, if you have boys, I recommend the vegetarian dish. I hear that vegetarian... No, I don't know. Like, what we've done. Thank you for all your help. No problem, dude. I'm glad to be of help. I'm a natural vendor. Powder stall contains a mix of meat, fish, and olive. Yeah. Good job, dude. You have a lot of fine items, dude. A wide selection of shit. Oh, there's another vendor I have to speak to as well. Otukui, hello. Why, the exotic warrior you emit, you must be a traveler from far-off lands. Can I interest you in some kumis? It is the most luxurious local drink I have to offer. Otukui's stall contains an assortment of alcoholic beverages. All her wares are being sold for very expensive prices. Okay. I think it's her. She's the one. Get her. Alright. Very naturally I say smoked fish from Asari. Ah, shit. Did I do it wrong? Smoked fish from Asari. Smoked fish from Asari. That is what I typed. Maybe I try again. Smoked fish from Asari. Oh, here we go. Have you ever had smoked fish from Asari before? I hear they're quite delectable. I've only had them once, but I will never forget it. One of the tastiest meals I've ever had for sure. If someone's selling it in Reunion, then I'll be in the first in line to buy some. Oh my god, I hear they're selling smoked fish. Nicely done, completely natural. Just stood here and just been like, smoked fish from Asari. I hear it's good. All right, you, ordinary youth. Hello. Need help with something? The ordinary youth is most grateful to the Castir. There's a matter I require your help with. I want to show my appreciation to the Castir for creating a reunion. The marketplace allows us both to trade and communicate with the other tribes. Oh yeah, I guess if this is a peaceful ground, it's good to, like, be a neutral ground for discussions, yeah? We should have struggled to do either before reunion was set up. We would have struggled to do either before reunion was set up. After speaking with the fellow traders, we decided that we would host a banquet for the Castir. However, 3 of them are still yet to deliver their food for the feast. I'm still waiting on Baidur, Shambui, and Uto. Please seek them out and tell them you wish to discuss the banquet. Okay, can't do this yourself, dude? Okay, maybe he's like, I'm busy setting up for the banquet or whatever. Can you ask them? Alright, we have to see him as good here if he's selling, if his prices are more. Come get your hands on the juiciest fruit and vegetables available in Reunion. As good stock contains fruit and vegetables, all his wares are being sold for expensive prices. Okay, but not exorbitantly expensive. Okay, Tamachag, here we go. Let's compare prices. Finished. What did you learn? Shit. What does Baidur sell? A mix of meat, fish, and other trinkets. That's what he sells. Damn, they want us to remember all this shit. That was Baidur. I know, because we just did the stuff for him. How expensive were Baidur's wares? Where we had to remember all this? Cheap, I think. I see. What is Mazgood? Oh, that's guy over here. Thank God I can still see his name out there. He sells fruits and vegetables. And his ones were expensive. Understood. Tell me about Yasui's stall. Shit. I can't see them. Who the fuck was Yasui? I think that was the one selling meat, right? Because there was only 2 out this way, and I know one of them was a meat vendor. Meat. And they were expensive. And Bokutokui. Oh, that last. Okay, good. We still see her. Whew. Yeah, she was selling. I think it was alcoholic beverage, not medicine. And it was very expensive. None were exorbitant. It was very expensive. And finally, what about Shambui? Okay, she was one at the front that was selling booze. And it was fairly priced, I think. That more or less matches up with what I had learned myself. Well, if you excluded Botokui. This is the one, I knew it. Kumis is hardly a luxury commodity in these parts. No doubt she was hoping a traveler such as yourself would be ignorant of the fact. She cannot be allowed to continue this kind of behavior. I will give her a stern warning later. Thank you for your help. The Cashier had entrusted me with a reward that I was to give to anyone able to aid me in uncovering the crafty traitor. I would say you have done more than enough to be worthy of it. Whew, nailed it. First try. Good memory myself. Luckily, we could also see a couple of these vendors because I would not have remembered all of them. I remembered Shambui from the front, but I did not remember a couple of them. And I remembered the guy that we did the big quest for. But yeah, luckily I could see the rest of them out here. All right, complete. Nailed it. All right. Okay, Uto, we spread word around the market. Did you get some good sales? Hello again. I'm pleased to say I have a few customers stop by since you went off to spread word with my fish. If business continues to be this good, then I might have enough to buy some fur before heading home. The ocean breeze makes Asari a rather chilly place to live. Oh, I cannot wait to go back and see my husband again. Thank you for all your help. Nicely done, lass. Also, I hear you're helping out with a banquet. My apologies for the delay, though I think the Castir will enjoy what I have brought. Smoked fish straight from Asari. I would normally not go to such lengths, but the Castir have done so much for us. The mere fact that they allow non-Zalia into Reunion is truly commendable. No doubt their generosity is motivated by trade, but I would be lying if I said I was it was not the reason that I too come here. Alright, Baidur. Says, and obtain a can of horse milk. Horse milk? Okay. Oh, my apologies for being so late. We Kakol are still few in number, and it took somewhat longer than anticipated to gather what we required. However, I can assure you it will have been worth the wait. I made sure to collect only the finest ingredients to show our gratitude to the Castier. Awesome, awesome. And Shambui. Ah, the banquet. Do not worry, my contribution is ready. I've been incredibly busy of late, and it completely slipped my mind. Our tribe's hunters are so skilled, we often have more food than we know what to do with. Having somewhere like Reunion where we can trade our unnecessary meat is a great help to us. Awesome. Drumstick with beast meat. Oh, also, our quest out here somewhere. In the building? In the building? Oh, these doors open. Okay, hold on a moment. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna hand in this quest over here real quick and then we'll get to that. We're able to find the 3 traders. We got horse milk, which is a gift from the Kakol, freshly extracted from a horse this morning. Beast meat procured by a skilled Daskar hunter. And smoked fish given to you by Uto from Asari. Quite a selection indeed. Have you ever heard why the Castier found a reunion? They say a Castieri child died from an illness that would have been treatable with the right medicine. Alas, the Castier had no means of procuring the cure at the time. That's why they created a market where they could have bought it. You say there are plenty of other popular theories that may be true? The Castier are hardly going to open their mouths and tell us which is correct after all. Oh, I see. Weird other rumors? Okay. Not that it really matters a great deal. We owe them a huge debt regardless. Awesome. Swanky. Alright, let's talk to some of these people. Are these all Castier? Do you not speak? Kotota meets your gaze for a second before looking away shyly. Okay. Lass. It's alright, I speak, silent protagonist. Hello, sir. Very nice hair. Kaishan is so worried he is on the verge of saying something. Oh my. You can tell from the timidness of Kaishan's nod that he is worried about something. So yeah, I'm fluent in silent protagonist. I see, yeah. Points out this direction. What's the problem? Kaishan points to the north. The haste with which he extended his arm suggests there's something in that direction which requires your attention. Nod. Nod. Nod, will do. Okay. To the north. Also, hi, a Turgeon. Cool purple hair. Also ... This seems to be the Castier tribe's Khan. He welcomes you to reunion with a smile. Sure, beneath his mask. Smile, smile with his eyes. I smile and nod as well. Smile and nod, smile and nod. We're communicating. Alright, to the north. Who needs words? We something urgent to the north. Also, this is a lot nicer now that it's not raining. Oh. And this music. This is nice. Uh-oh. What the frick? I had marbles, but like... weird. By the way, this guy's just like north and I just right out in the direction. Straight north? I got it. I'll find something, I guess. Uh-oh. Shaken Merchant. Mindless Tanaga. Oh, it's one of these forest creatures. Oh, I should have probably changed back to Summoner to do these, but alright. get our dot going on this guy. And then dissipate. Let's also do these tactics. Increase critical. Look at those little things that came up there. Calculating. Weakness discovered. So actually, let's swap these two here. There we go. I think this will work out better for me. All right. You okay? Oh, thank you so much. That was nearly the end of me. I must thank Kashan as well for sending help. I'm quite impressed you understood that you were needed here. Working out exactly what the Kastira are trying to communicate is never easy. It's alright, so I'm fluid and silent protagonist. They believe all words to be lies and, as such, never open their mouths. However, they are both loyal and honest. Yeah, if honesty is their one of what they consider to be biggest virtue, then yeah, that is why so many are more than happy to do business with them. Tell Kaishan that I will be along shortly. Also, how did I know this dude's name? Maybe they have like name tags, little name pins. Kaishan. I will set off as soon as I have reloaded my cart. Okay, dude, if you're okay. Tell Kaishan that I will be along shortly. I'll set off as soon as I've reloaded my cart. Okay. Trader saved. I was gonna say that this also gives me a little bit of the vibes of I played like Arcade, and like that kind of music in this sort of zone gives me the vibes of like the. I know that the place was split into two factions. I never played on the northernmost faction. They had like the different races were associated with different factions, and the northern one had like elves, and then one of the races of the humans. Humans, two factions of humans were both of them, and then like some other race I couldn't think of. I played like a cat person, different than this kind of Makote cat person, but you know, on brand, I guess. And their homeland was a lot like this. All right, dude, we found the traitor. Were you worried about the traitor? We managed to help him. The tension has finally left Kaishan's oh-so-expressive face. You take note of the message of thanks relayed via his warm gaze. No problem. Smile and nod. Kaishan eyes you with suspicion. It seems like he's wary of you bringing harm to Turchin. It's alright, dude. Okie dokie, let me switch over to Summoner. Take Carbuncle back out here. And then let's go complete the quests out this way. You booze, you lose. Alright, these are the Jizol. That's what these are. Okay. Okay. We just like 4 of these. Okay, there we go. Dezo meat obtained. Yeah, that's a long ass cooldown. Yeah, I think we'll keep this how it is. V is kind of hard pressed for me, so... But if it's not a long cooldown, then yeah. Oh, and these are the things we have to slay for the Whisper route. Finish it off here. There we go. Just the ruin. Adds one. Okay, there's the second one. Light it up. We can take it out here with a couple ruins. There we go. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, I think that was it for the things that we needed to do around the village. Yeah. Alright, let's also switch back to Scholar since we're continuing the main quest. The only reason I switched back to Scholar is in case there's any, like, healer-related lines at any point in time. Ever since we got that one healer-related line from Kryl, I hold out hope. Yeah, not doing it on White Mage since our White Mage is already level 70 and a little bit over leveled here. Considering, like, 70 is the max for the Stormblood. Might as well suck up some of that experience in some of our side jobs. Alright, Shampooey, we're back. Do you have my meat? We Daskar are somewhat different to the other tribes in that all our hunting is done by our women. My little girls are already proving to be quite skilled with a bow and arrow. Oh, very nice. I'm sorry to take even more of your time, but could you deliver the zone meat to my husband? You'll find him just beyond that nearby tent. Okay. Just beyond the tent, they say. Oh, with a nice little, like, campfire here. Hello, sir. I have some meat for your wife, from your wife. Why, hello, can I help you with something? Yeah, a key ingredient in Shampooey's booze. Hand over. So, like, cooking the meat here before you sell it, so it's, like, freshly cooked. Ah, you have been hunting for my wife, have you? You have my thanks. I must say it is quite nice to have the chance to speak with someone that does not belong to my tribe. I would love to talk more, but it's really time I got back to cooking. Speak with my wife, and I'm sure she will see you are rewarded for your hard work. Okay. Doesn't even get to name just Shampooey's husband. Alright. Straight to the point. Alrighty, Shampooey. You may not be aware of this, but from outside our tribe seldom have the chance to speak with Daskar men. But those from outside our tribe seldom have the chance to speak with the Daskar men. Oh, I see. Why? Because they usually are at the base camp of your tribe. Usually we keep our men at home, but my husband's booze are so much better than anything I could make. I felt I would be depriving my customers if I did not give them the opportunity to sample his cooking. Regardless, it is time I got back to work. Thank you for all you have done. So it's sort of like reverse Vieira, because I'm pretty sure at least one of the Vieira clans. No, wait, some of the Vieira clans, I think, one of them had, like, a lot of the men will, like, patrol around the camp, the forest, and the women will stay there, but the other one might be different. I don't know. Something Vieira lore. Alrighty. Now that all those side quests are done, let's go, talk to this lady again. We have retrieved the Whisper Root for her. Welcome back, Cohen. Have you brought the Whisper Root? A common, if valued, ingredient in Zala medicine. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Good line, good line, good line. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgan rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. You had fortune here, lass. Perhaps the gods guided me here, as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west. Far west.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Lise.
How goes the search? Any luck?
Yeah, this lady knows Hien. Lady Serena, I believe. These are the my traveling buds, my pals. We're looking for Hien.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
What is your pet? Well, I have the minion I have is Midgard Somer, who's a little dragon, and then as a scholar, as the scholar healing class, I have a fairy. Because yeah, the scholars get a fairy as sort of their companion.
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
You should be grateful. I helped you out a little bit, but...
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second!
Oh shit, market brawl. Oh, we saw that guy wandering around when we were doing the vending
Know you to whom
stuff.
you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the fate of your superiors?
Oh shit, dude, market brawl. Dude, this is a peaceful place. Do I have to come break this up?
Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Twisted and mad as sand devils. Little prince. Oh shit, man, they gonna fight? They gonna fight? Also, I love how the glowy blue ring around the eyes here. Hey guys, no need for fighting. Should we break this up,
Those
Serena?
two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oronir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes.
Oh, I see. Ornir and Dothal. They said there was like 50 tribes here. So there would be a lot of tribe names. Remember, like 50 of them. The two strongest, Ornir and Dothal. Okay.
The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now.
The children of Azim. So they won the bout of virtual combat that determines the hierarchy?
Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly. Very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories.
I see. Do you want me to go beat some sense into him? I can do that. Give him a load of humble pie. I can do it.
The Undying Ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
Okay, so the children of Azim and the Undying Ones. You used words though for them. Which one associated with which word? Dothal or Ornir? Which one which? You say the Undying Ones. Which one which? Fearless and vicious, they often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. I see. all these fucking proper words or whatever. Just give me a little bit more to go on here. Oh, it's one of the Kassir. He's like, I'll kick your asses. Like,
The
fighting?
master of the markets. He is Castir.
That's what I've learned so far. He's got he got cool red glowy eyes.
To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever.
Ooh, banished
This
forever.
he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
So I've gathered.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
Yeah, 50 tribes. That's why that last got insulted when I asked if she was mole. Of the mole tribe.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
Not him.
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. Okay. Oh, okay, so the Undying ones are Dothal, and the children of Azim are Orinir. Okay. Yeah, that's right, bastards. Go your separate ways. Good job, Castir, dude, breaking up that fight.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San.
That is not what you just said was not what the way I would read that. Okay, Sahan San or something like that. Okay. Okay. Thanks for being our cultural guide here, Serena. I appreciate it.
During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San.
Sahan San. Okay.
Which in these lands is now.
Ooh, it's now? Swanky. Let's go. We're
so
at
that is
a
what they
time
call
of
the
high
custom.
conflict.
I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
How often is this? How rare is this? Has invented this? Have we come at like an every 100 years, or like fewer times? 10 years,
Not
maybe?
all seek
5
the
years?
Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their
Dawn
lot.
Throne.
Others, like the Castir, have reason to remain neutral.
Okay, so only a few would want to paddle in the Dom to seek the Dawn Throne. I see. Okay.
Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly,
But what? You guys aren't high combatants? Is that why that lady was insulted when I called her the Mole Tribe? I asked if she was Mole. I
never
didn't call her
mind
the Mole.
that. You seek Hien, yes? I know where he may be.
No, lady, we want to hear your troubles. Oh, never mind that. Let's talk of brighter things. I look at her, I'm just like, this lass seems like she needs help. Concerning, my hero senses are tingling. Feels like this lass needs help. Alright. We will take the paladin boots. Are you geary? People have spoken, and Lord Hien will heed their words. He must. Please? I like a good fight as much as anyone, but we should probably find Hien and head back to Doma as soon as we can. I'm concerned for this last, but, you know, it's not our problem. Yet. could be our problem. If she knows what Lord Hien is, then what are we waiting for? Ask her. Okay, calm down, alright.